It's flagship season again, iPhone 17 Pro, Galaxy S25 Ultra, all pushing the $1,000 mark. But do you really need all that power or the price tag? Enter the Oppo Reno 14, the latest flagship killer promising 90% of the experience for half the cost. The Reno series has always targeted smart buyers, those who want a great screen, big battery and fast performance minus the luxury tax. Leaks suggest the Reno 14 could be Oppo's best value yet. Imagine a phone that feels premium, with a vibrant display and enough speed for gaming and daily tasks. It's not about the best camera zoom or the fastest chip on paper, it's about a phone that's a joy to use every day. The Reno 14 is practical, smart, and might make you question spending $1,000 plus on a phone in 2025. We'll break down its design, performance, battery, and cameras, where it shines and where it compromises. By the end, you'll know if this is just another mid-ranger or the best value phone of the year. Let's dive in. This is the Oppo Reno 14 Deep Dive. Everything you need to know. If you care about your money, this phone deserves your attention. Let's get started. First impressions start with design, and Oppo isn't cutting corners. Expect a modern, flat-edged look with a sturdy aluminum frame, no cheap plastic here. The Reno 14 is designed to feel more expensive than it is. Color options? Classic Astro Black, bold Nebula Green, and shimmering Cosmic Silver, all with a subtle, premium finish. These details make the phone feel special, not generic. Now, the display, a 6.7-inch AMOLED panel with deep blacks and punchy colors. The real star? A 120Hz refresh rate, once a flagship-only feature. Everything feels smoother from scrolling to gaming. After using 120Hz, it's tough to go back to 60Hz. This screen can genuinely compete with phones twice the price. For media and daily use, it's a major win for the mid-range. Oppo's focus on design and display sets the Reno 14 apart. It's a phone that looks and feels premium without the premium price. That's a big part of its appeal. Design is great, but what's under the hood? The Reno 14 is expected to use the MediaTek Dimensity 8300 chip, a smart, balanced choice. It's not the fastest chip out there, but it's more than enough for daily tasks and gaming. You'll get smooth performance, reliable multitasking, and solid gaming without lag. The real win? Efficiency. The chip sips power, helping battery life. RAM starts at 8 GB with a rumored 12 GB option for power users. Storage is generous. 256 GB base, possibly 512 GB for those who need more. That's more space than most mid-range rivals. Oppo isn't skimping on memory or storage, key for a phone that's built to last. The Dimensity, 8300 and ample RAM, make the Reno 14 a performance champ in its class. It's a phone that feels fast and stays fast. That's what matters for most users. Battery life is king, and the Reno 14 is bringing a massive 500 mAh battery. That's bigger than most flagships, and with an efficient chip, you'll easily get a full day, even two for lighter users. No more battery anxiety or hunting for a charger by dinner. When you do need to charge, Oppo's 80W SUPERVOOC fast charging is a game changer. Plug in for 15 minutes, and you're already halfway charged. Full charge? Well under an hour. Forget overnight charging, just top up while you get ready in the morning. Oppo usually includes the fast charger in the box, unlike Apple or Samsung. That's real value. Big battery, super fast charging, and no extra accessories to buy. The Reno 14 is built for people who need their phone to last. It's a true endurance champ. That's a killer feature in this price range. Cameras sell phones, and the Reno 14 brings a solid setup, but with a catch. The main 50MP sensor should deliver sharp, vibrant photos in most conditions. An 8MP ultra-wide adds versatility for group shots and landscapes. What's missing? A dedicated telephoto lens for optical zoom. You'll rely on digital zoom, which is fine for 2x, but quality drops fast beyond that. Oppo made a smart trade-off. Skip the expensive zoom lens, keep the price down. For most, the main and ultra-wide are all you need. If you want pro-level zoom, you'll need a flagship. But for everyday photos, the Reno 14 delivers. The Reno 14 faces tough mid-range rivals like the Samsung Galaxy A56 and Google Pixel 9a. Samsung's A56 has a great display and long software support, but a slower chip and much slower charging. The Reno 14's Dimensity 8380W charging give it a clear edge in speed and convenience. The Pixel 9a, legendary camera software and clean Android, but a smaller battery, slower charging, and a 90Hz screen. Reno 14 is all about hardware. Big battery, fast charging, high refresh display, and strong performance. It may lack the brand power of Samsung or Google's camera magic, but it packs more features for your money. For users who want the best specs and everyday benefits, Reno 14 is a top contender. It's a hardware-first value play in a crowded market. That's how it stands out. So, what's the verdict? The Oppo Reno 14 is shaping up to be the smart buy of 2025. It nails the essentials: premium design, fantastic display, all-day battery, and fast, reliable performance. It's for people who want value, not just a big brand name. The main compromise is the lack of a telephoto camera. If you need pro-level zoom, look elsewhere. But for most, the 50MP main and 8MP ultra-wide are more than enough. The Reno 14 offers a flagship-like experience where it matters and cuts costs where it can. If you want a phone that feels clever and balanced, this is it. The Reno 14 is a lot of phone for a smart price.